Hi Libras, welcome. This is your reading. These are going to be timeless readings, so whenever it resonates for you is when it resonates. It could be, it could resonate with your past, present, or future, a mixture of all three, so just take it how it does. Only take what applies, don't try to make anything fit. The roles can always be reversed. It can fit vice versa, so it can be someone in your energy, in your field. Trust your intuition while watching this reading. Again, don't try to make anything fit. Check your moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs for more resonance. The sun is in Virgo currently. The moon is in Gemini, I believe. And we still have a lot of retrogrades. I'll just briefly go over those right now. Pluto, Saturn, Chiron, Uranus, and Neptune are all retrograde. Mars is in Virgo, Venus is in Virgo, and Mercury moves into Virgo on the 29th of August. So a lot of energy still affecting our healing, our transformation, our change. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm going to lead with the Kipper deck. All right, Divine. What are the messages for Libras? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Adjudication. Some of you could be dealing with a court matter or some official matter. Also, even in counseling, you could be in like couples counseling, therapy. This could be due to the relationship, your internal relationship, or relationship with someone in your family, or someone you're married to or in a relationship with. Someone in your family or in your community, within your friends or close circle, could be mediating. These are people who are here to support you, who are here for you, who want to help. There could be a child involved. So this could be a child. Some of you could be going to court about a child, or waiting for a decision to be made about your child. This could represent a soulmate connection. The Lovers being here represents deep bonds. So this, your child, absolutely is someone that you would have an automatic deep bond with. Let's look at adjudication real quick. I want to skim through that because there's some key points about this card. So yeah, there's some type of official decision that needs to be made. This could represent a government official, bureaucrat, clerk, school boards. His decision could result in a fine, a fee, a permit issued or denied, the need to file, serve, or be served documents. Could also be the finalization of a small family matter. I don't get that this is small because communities here, so I feel like a lot of people are involved, or a lot of people know. Maybe not a whole lot, but you know, more than 3 people are involved. There's some type of process that's going to be explained. There's some type of process involved. This could also be, like I said, a therapist or some type of negotiator or mediator, a lawyer, judge, doctor, counselor. So this could be about someone's health as well. It doesn't have to be a court matter. It could be the health of you, your child, your lover, your friend, someone in your family, a child in your family, something like that. Okay, and then the Lovers could be any type of relationship. Doesn't have to be romantic love, but it very well could be. This represents profound friendship, loyalty, and trust. Faithfulness. The indication of love or falling in love. So this is someone you love, or that you have a lot of love for. It could be your child, or like I said, just a family member. I do feel like it's someone in your family, or someone who's close like family. Either their health is concerned, or there's some type of court matter that's being dealt with, and there's a child involved. This could also be like the newness of something. It could be a small matter. This could represent the matter being small with a child. It could also represent a young person or situation. I'm going to go ahead and pull Moonology Oracle cards. Tell me more about this situation, please, for Libras. Your commitment is being tested. So you could be this could all just be a test right now. Whatever this is, it probably is a small matter, but I feel like for some of you it doesn't feel small. Maybe you don't realize that it is in fact small. Maybe your emotions are just kind of running high. But this is the first quarter, so you know there's only half of the moon here. So I feel like you have a lot of emotions about this matter. So much so you probably don't realize it. It's not as bad as it seems, maybe. A new start is coming. New moon. Anything else for Libras? Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. So I feel like this situation could change. It could go anyway. And then this is a is this a waxing? It's a waxing moon. Or maybe it's a waning moon. It's a crescent moon. So it's not quite, not too full. So it could grow or it could, it could grow or it could deplete. It could wax or it could wane. It's how I see. It's how I see that. It could go either way right now. Not based on the actual picture, just because it's a mutable moon and because it's a crescent moon. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. So I think there is a need to release a lot of emotions. I think as you release some of those emotions, you begin to kind of calm down and gain a little bit of clarity about the situation. I'm going to read about these cards. Your commitment is being tested. This could all just be a test from the divine to check your dedication. Your commitment to this person, to this child, to your lover, whatever. Your loyalty. The answer to your question is yes, but not yet. You're halfway to your goal. You still need to put in a bit more effort. Sometimes we just need to realize how much we want something. You need to recommit to someone or something. This could be a relationship. It could be someone in your family that you've been neglecting. It could be a child. A new start is coming. Let's look at new moon. A new start is on the way. I think this represents a new opportunity as well. You will start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dream can manifest is working well. Forget about the past. Good stuff. Mutable moon. Let's look at this. I gotta find it. You're meandering towards your goal, and that's okay. So I feel like, I don't want to say you're lost, but I feel like this mediation could represent nothing is set in stone. Nothing's been official yet. Nothing's been decided. There's still kind of like a back and forth going on. This could be an internal mediation or internal, I don't want to say conflict, but it's just an internal trying to balance, like trying to weigh the good and the bad, trying to weigh the pros and the cons of a situation, or maybe you're just trying to figure out how to go about it. You know what needs to be done. You're trying to just figure out the best way to go about it. Staying adaptable is the key to success for you now. Make sure you're not being led astray. Have you become distracted? Time to focus. I think your emotions could be distracting you. Stay with it, whatever it means to you. So stay dedicated to it. Stay on track. And it's okay if you slow down a little bit, but don't quit. You know what I'm saying? You could take a break, but don't quit. And let's look at disseminating moon. Is that back here? I sure hope so. Must be in the front of this book. This is my first time pulling this one. You should know where you stand, either now or very soon. Sorry. You need to take some time out for your own good. It's time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else. Avoid falling into a slump. So yeah, like I said, you could be letting your emotions get the best of you and getting distracted by that. So there is a need to just kind of take a break. Maybe tend to some self-care, do some self-care, take care of yourself, and then you can get back at it. You know what I'm saying? Self-care is a part of your journey. It's a part of your life. It's a part of your purpose. You have to take care of yourself in order to do whatever it is that you're here to do. So you could be being pushed and tested with things that make you want to quit. And instead of quitting and you're getting overwhelmed, do something that helps you shift your energy, shift your perspective, take care of yourself, and put you in a better vibe, put you in a higher vibration, and then you can keep moving. That's the way I see that. Show me adjudication. Adjudication. Yeah. I think there is some internal back and forth. 1111 as I look up. But the star here, Aquarius energy, represents healing, growth. I do get like determination and like really working towards something, like really pouring into something and really considering all aspects of a certain situation. But I think there's just a little bit too much of that. Like, it's a good thing, but it could be distracting you to the point where you're not actually doing anything because you keep going back and forth, like the Libra skills. It's like you can't balance out because you keep teeter-tottering. That's how I feel about that. This is serenity, though. I think there is a need to find peace within yourself and within this situation. Like I said, to calm your emotions, balance your emotions, and then you can keep moving. But there is some healing involved here. And maybe that's why it's so tough, because it's sparking change or healing, or it could be triggering healing. And healing is not always easy. It's easier said than done. It's not fun. You know, there's some hard parts. So, like I said, you could be being tested and being triggered, but you got to keep moving. This is all very healing for you, but a new start is on its way. Eight of Pentacles, this could be involving your job. Maybe it involves like balancing your work and your home life. Maybe you've been like grinding real hard. You know what I'm saying? Working too hard on your craft or your skills. Learning new skills. You could be in school. Death, change, transformation, Scorpio energy, rebirth. Something is changing. There is a lot of change taking place. I think within you as well. I think you just need to, there probably is a need to take a break. Maybe from working and just from everything, and just take care of yourself, balance out your energy, your emotions, your mind, and then you can get back in it and find some moderation. Show me Lovers. Ten of Swords. You feel really tired and worn out. I don't feel like betrayal. I feel like you just feel beat down. Like you could be working too hard. You could be feeling very defeated. You could be feeling like you're betraying someone because maybe you feel like you've neglected them. This could be I don't want to say a third-party situation or an external factor. Like your work could be interrupting your relationship with your child, with your wife, your husband, your family, something like that. It could be preventing your ability to celebrate and have fun together and celebrate milestones. You could be feeling like you're missing out. You could be feeling like you're betraying your family, or you're missing out. Like, well, I said that already. Like you hurt them. You could just be feeling worn out and tired, burnt out even. I don't think this is the ending of any relationship. Some of you could be feeling like your relationship is coming to an end if you don't change something. You could be feeling like you're going to lose your family or lose your relationship due to this external factor, this external energy. For some of you, that could be true, but I feel like it's salvageable for most of you. Show me Community. Still represent trying to balance, like I said, balance work and home, balance Maybe you're trying to move or trying to find a new job. This is a major cycle here, though. A major chapter within your life. I think you are just trying to find balance. Balance your finances. Balance your time, your energy. More Pentacles, Earth energy. Well, not more. Well, yeah, more Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have Cancer here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Capricorn, Saturn, Earth. Saturn is retrograde in Capricorn. Closing out karmic cycles, teaching you a lesson, teaching you how to balance. I think maybe you had to get to this point before you realize, okay, something needs to change.
Oh, I'm done now.
I need to find some type of balance. I need to make the right decision to bring some balance into my life. Or going into this new chapter, there needs to be more balance. At the bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles, it represents making wise decisions, wise investments, wise efforts, moving towards your goals, moving towards something. Could be slow energy, but just beneath that is a Chariot, so there is success. Just beneath that is the Fool, so there could be a new beginning that you are moving towards slowly. Represents having patience, understanding things take time. Let me look at, yeah, prioritization. I think you are trying to prioritize family and work for sure. All of your daily affairs, taking care of your basic needs and your home. Just be mindful that you're not neglecting yourself either, or your family. This represents completion, achievement, unity. I think you're gonna achieve this balance. Maybe you have to come to a breaking point before you realize exactly before that switch goes off and you realize exactly what needs to change, but I think you will achieve that balance. And maybe this is a major karmic cycle that you needed to learn. Maybe it takes for you to almost miss out on a relationship or almost miss out on an opportunity or something before you make the changes you need to make. Let's get Romance Angels. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. A lot of passion is involved here. You care a great deal about whatever this is, a relationship, your job too, whatever, if it's the way you make money, whatever this is, you have a lot of passion for both parties. So I feel like you're gonna find a way to work it out. You're gonna find a way to achieve that balance. Forgiving and learning. I think you learn how to forgive yourself from any betrayal or hurt or pain that you may be harboring or feeling or holding on to. Maybe there has been some betrayal or pain or hurt in the past and you're trying to prevent that from happening again, but you have to release that. You have to learn how to forgive yourself and anyone else involved and move forward. Anything else? Wedding. This situation involves marriage. This could be someone who you were married to, maybe married to in the future, or are thinking about getting married to. The Lovers is here. It could also just be like a spiritual connection, a spiritual bond. Separation, time apart from your person is on the horizon. You could be separated now. It could take the separation, like I said, takes you almost losing it before something goes off and you're like, no, I got to get this together. I got to figure this out. I think it's definitely involving your family, whether it's your child, your wife, your husband, whoever. All right, let's get the ultimate advice or guidance for you. Check the link below so you can figure out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. How to book a personal reading, donate, or connect on social media. Okay, let's stop there. All right. Be patient. So, there is a need for patience with the Pentacles here, because the Pentacles is the slowest in the deck. It's Earth energy. If you plant a tree tomorrow, it's not going to bloom tomorrow. I mean, if you plant a tree today, it's not going to bloom tomorrow or blossom tomorrow. You have to understand things will take time. But as long as you're putting those efforts towards the right things, you will be victorious. There will be success. Claim your art. I think this is work related. I think there could be some opportunities that are coming your way, and it may require you to miss out on quality time with your loved ones or something like that. But if it's something that needs to be done, it needs to be done. And I think you are working really hard. I think it's like it ends up being a win-win, even though like you feel like you end up losing or you're about to lose something. It's meant to happen because there's healing that needs healing and change that needs to take place. A lot of it in a major way. So I feel like it has to be this way in order for that healing to really take place, in order for that balance to ultimately be achieved. So claim your art. This is about whatever it is that you are naturally artistically drawn to or good at, your talents, your skills, possibly whatever you do for a living or side hustle. Let go and enjoy. Let go of anything weighing you down, distractions, pain or emotional baggage, or even mental replaying. Because for me, this card is like replaying old scenarios or old situations, past energy. You have to let go of that and enjoy the moment. Stay in the now. Shine your light. This is about using your gifts, your skills to attract attention to yourself, but also to help others. So you could be bringing attention to yourself through your art, through your work, whatever it is that you do. But it ends up helping others. You could be someone who does something in like your work involves healing. You could be bringing a lot of other people healing through your work as well. And that's probably why your work is so important. But you can't neglect your family either. So you'll find balance. Begin to explore. It's about seeing what else is out there. Maybe you feel like however you've been doing things is the only way to do things. And once you get to your breaking point, you're like, something has to change. Maybe you get to a point where you're more open to exploring other options, and you do just seek elsewhere to figure things out, think things through just beneath that. I hope that's helpful.
When you finish with those dishwashing stuff.
You just have to be patient with yourself and take care of yourself. And there's some forgiveness taking place. This needs to be released, and I feel like you're very close. You're a lot closer than you think, and it may come to you almost losing something before you realize what needs to be done. And I think it has to be that way. So just focus on the lesson. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you or distract you too much, and stay diligent. You'll be fine. So that's your reading, Libras. I hope you enjoyed that. If it resonates, let me know. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And until next time, peace, love, and light.